when somebody tries to sell me something that's wireless, I'm on it. I really enjoy wireless everything. Most times that technology is useful, and it's something where you don't have all these wires running all over the place and making your place look ugly. Um, recently, most recently, came across a situation. We suspect that we know who the person could be, but we can't prove it 100%. But somebody drives around the community we live in and appears to disappear every time they come down our street on our ring system, our ring doorbell cam system, right? So I started doing some research, a cursory review of cameras, checked my wireless systems, and found that every time this person comes around, they seem to have something that's blocking our Wi-Fi, and you can see it. You can actually see where the channel, their IP address, and all that stuff. So we have an idea of what's going on, and so does Ring, because I called them and they said yes, there's a problem with their cameras being blocked by Wi-Fi jammers. This, I don't know if it's legal or not legal, but I do know that this is a concern, especially for security professionals. So, my solution to this and my recommendation to friends out there or colleagues that work in the security industry is stacking technology. Stack your technology. If you're going to use Wi-Fi cams for your customer, your client, be certain to have some type of redundant backup, some type of failover system that operates on a different spectrum. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about something like this vigilant camera. It's an I. Well, it's built to capture license plates, but it also does facial recognition and other things. And that specific camera has three different types of connections that you can use in order to hook it up directly to a DVR. We would think that DVRs and NVRs were a thing of the past, but not really. I believe that if you're in the security industry, that you would consider having stacking of technologies, so then that way you have some resiliency in your infrastructure and your system as it pertains to dealing with people that have blockers and have equipment and technology that can override or overcome those surveillance systems. um, I know there's other ways, or there's ways of hooking up those cameras where you can run it over a TCP/IP and run it through a network where it's going through like a server connection, and then the connection connects to another clouded system, so that way you can use it the same way you use a ring system. But the benefit of it is that it's less likely. It's not 100% either, because there are situations where there may be blockers or systems that can also compromise that as well, or even a powerful enough a laser can interfere or block or damage a camera. So these are all things that I want to share with you because I recently experienced this, and I believe that and I, like I said, I love Wi-Fi, and I also like ring systems, but definitely a huge vulnerability. You might find yourself in a situation. These Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS jammers cost anywhere from $70 to $1,000, and the imagination can only fill in all the other blanks on what it can do with reference to people that might have an intent to do something nefarious or trying to circumvent your systems in order to accomplish a goal. So, thank you for listening, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you guys soon.